wife and I got up and we went to Omaha, Nebraska for a doctor's appointment. Tell you what, after the appointment, we decided we wanted some lunch. We tried something different. We found this place called the Early Bird, some little hidden gem cafe off to the side. We didn't know what to expect. We went in there and I ordered the triple-decker club sandwich. And let me tell you what, it was the best club sandwich I've ever had. So I want to give a quick shout out to the Early Bird in Omaha, Nebraska, and to Jen, our waitress that helped us out today. She did a great job and we can't wait to come back and try it again. Today's video is going to be about a pasta that I made last week and put on my Facebook page, and I had a really good turnout on some likes and some comments. Basically, it's just a naked pasta, some butter sauce, some seasoning. I had some red pepper, some bell pepper, some mushrooms, and a chicken breast that I cooked on the Blackstone, and I seasoned it with raspberry chipotle seasoning. Turned out really good. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any chicken left, so I do have a steak, of course. I always have some steak. I'm going to make the same thing, but I'm going to put a steak with it today instead of some chicken. So if you want to see how I'm going to do it, stick around. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so I'm going to start off with slicing up some of this red onion. This is a really rich, really strong onion, and I really like the flavor that these red onions give off. I'm just going to do 2 slices. Going to go ahead and put the onion in this little bowl here. Okay, and I'm going to slice up some of this green pepper. And break it up kind of small pieces, not real small, but about like this. Of course, I have a red one, about the same amount. Nothing too big. Basically, I like to have 3 different kinds, or 2 or 3 different kinds of peppers, because they do have a different flavor. One's sweeter than the other, and I do like the color. I like the way it looks. It looks nice. Okay, and I do have an orange one as well. So 3 different color pepper. I think that'll be kind of neat looking, and it'll be really good tasting. Well, that one's hitting the garbage, so I'll try another piece. Just a little piece like that will be plenty. And it's going to be a quick video. It should be real easy to do. So add this to the red and green and start the noodles. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the water to boil, I'm going to go ahead and make my butter sauce. And to do that, I'm going to add 1 whole stick of butter. Gonna let that melt down. I'm going to add some garlic. Just some garlic, chopped garlic that I have here. I don't know, however much you like, depends on how much garlic you like. A couple little scoops like that will do. And of course, when it melts down, I'm going to use some salt and pepper in there as well for some flavor. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stir up this butter a little bit. Get it to break down. I don't want nothing to burn. It will burn if you let it go too long. So it's pretty much melted there. I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper. I have that mixed into this container. A little bit of both. About like so. Mix that in. That's going to go really good over top of them noodles and some on that steak. That'll be really delicious. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit of parsley to it. I have some ground up here. That. Okay, so while this is getting ready to boil, it's almost there. I'm going to start with my vegetables and my steak. I'm going to start getting them soft and cooking them. I put some butter down. I'm going to try not to use a lot of oil on this meal because I'm trying to get away from some of that oil content. I don't know if butter is all that much better for me, but oil kind of getting to me, all the oil. So a little butter down. I like that. Go ahead and add my peppers that I sliced. Of course, add my onions. And we're not going to saute them till they're really soft. I like to keep them a little bit crunchy. So we're just going to go about 5-6 minutes on it, I think, and then I'll kind of keep an eye on it as we go to make sure that that's where I want it. So for my steak, I have a pre-seasoned. It's with a steak rub that I love. I use all the time. This is a top sirloin. Let's set that right there. And I'm going to put my meat weight on there to get an even cook. So we're going to get this going. I'm going to add some mushrooms. Then we're going to add them noodles and get it going. The noodles will take about 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to start adding some mushrooms to the bunch. And I'm going to add these mushrooms. I'm just going to take the tops, little chunks off them. I'm going to break them in half. I'm going to cook them whole, basically just like that. I'll do quite a few of them to get as many as I like. Okay, so my water starting to come to a boil. So I'm going to add some fettuccine noodles. Going to add them whole just like this. Got to put them there. Okay, so I'm going to add this chipotle, raspberry chipotle seasoning to my vegetables. I'm going to put it on kind of thick because it's not real strong. I'm going to put as much as I like. Depends on how thick you want it. So I like that raspberry flavor. So about like that. And of course I want to add a little salt and pepper as well. And then we're going to stir it up. I can smell that raspberry already. It smells wonderful. Love it. All right, we're going to give this steak a flip. Oh, I like the char that's given me. It looks really nice. Going to go for a medium rare, about 130 degrees on the internal temperature. Stir up these veggies a little bit more. And I'm ready to curl around the noodles, so let's give that a shot. Take my tongs and kind of just turn them like this to get them to go down in the water real good. Now give me 7-8 minutes on these noodles and we'll be dishing up a dinner. Don't forget to stir your butter sauce. Don't want that to burn, so I got paying attention to it right over here in the corner. Time to give this another stir, another flip. About like so. Another minute or two on that side and the same on the other side, and the steak will be ready to go. Alright, one more flip on the steak. Couple minutes and then we'll be pulling that off. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop up my veggies. They are pretty much where I want it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull this steak off. I believe it is ready to come off. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to let it rest for about 5 minutes. Do the resting time on it. It's very important. Okay, so my 5-minute waiting time is up on the steak. Time to chop in and see how it looks. I'm looking for medium rare, so a little pink in the middle. Just going to do slices like this. It's really soft, which is a great sign. That is absolutely perfect, people. I just love how that looks. Look at the juices pouring out of this steak right on top, coming off the cutting board. That's why it's important to let it rest for 5 minutes. Them juices come right back into this meat, and it is so delicious. Alright, so I have it sliced up, looking amazing. I just can't stand it. I have to give the steak a bite. Look at that. Tell me that don't look perfect. Medium rare, just how I like it. Perfect. That seasoning is awesome. Couldn't be happier. Alright, time to dish it up. So I'm going to take a scoop of my veggies and my noodles. I'm going to get it out of this bowl that I have it in. Pop it right on top. Look at that mushrooms. Make sure I get plenty of the onions and the peppers. Go with it. That looks awesome. Of course, don't forget to drizzle on a little bit of your butter sauce. That's your flavor right there. Bang, just like that. And last but not least, Gotta have some steak with it. Put some of that right there with that. Just like that. And then for the last touch, I'm gonna put a little bit of that butter sauce right over them steak pieces. Just like that. Top it off with a little parsley. Maybe add just a little bit of salt and pepper. And voila! We have naked pasta with sirloin steak and veggies. Does that not look amazing? Why, yes it does. Alright everybody, so here we have it. Naked pasta with butter sauce, so it's not totally naked, with top sirloin steak cooked medium rare with mushrooms, peppers of several colors, red onion, and parsley and garlic. Absolutely wonderful. Give it a little taste of these noodles and see what I think. I can taste that chipotle, raspberry chipotle. It is perfect. Got that good sweet taste, but a little bit of kick. These mushrooms are awesome. I love to cook them whole like that. Makes a really good taste like that. I like them. I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to start talking and quit eating, so I'm Jimmy Eats. With that being said, everybody, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat. Thanks. Have a great night.